The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, easy. He's going for it. Mike, where's that? 59.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long.
Over. Watch out. You're good. I four, ready. Hey, Haywood. Hey, easy. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Hey, kill. He's checking. Crash. Hey, switch gears.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Easy, opposite. Like the 59.
And the Saints, first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 80 weapon.
Breeze now on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Breeze to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Let's go, baby.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Single receiver. Watch every grip. Here we go. Safety's gripping. 36. Mike 59. Hey, Delta. Mike 5'9". All you get is a headache. Check 59. 5'9". Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Down, ready, be ready. Check 45 to Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will find Ridley on the left side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's get it. Ready, right 25. Watch the out, watch the out. Check the right.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go in. And he gets It's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got... Now Breeze lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Ready. We're ready. Check 45 to Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Third and long, it's Ryan. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL. He'll try to deliver another one. To throw again on second down. Brees. He's got Smith here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Brees now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
You're good, you're good. Line 4, ready. 11. Hey, orbit. Hey, easy. Check safety. Under. You got tight.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready? 95-56. Here, 21. Hey, Zoo.
Again, it's Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike. Army. Smooth. Mike 22. Mike, swing up.
To throw is Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Freeman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Watch twins.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
General West.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Tuesday.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan looking downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
0-2.
Now, Breeze again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Break it down, fellas, break it down. Hey, that's good. No. Hey, kill. Hey, foxtrot. Hey, easy. Over. Good on.
To throw, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Steve 6. Easy, opposite. Here we go. Check 25. Ready, check. 23.
Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Whoa. Hey, Charlie. Check 23. Jumping.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. Off to Thomas on the left side. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Bravo.
Watch the pass.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. 11.
Check. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Under.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Hey, wahoo.
One final try here for Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Falcons, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.